I have been an organic farmer in Norway, dairy and vegetables, for 20 years. And I have experienced the difficulties you meet when you grow cabbage or brassicas. Why? Our toolbox is rather small. Mineral fertilizer and pesticides forbidden, of course. The biggest problem, however, for all brassica growers is an insect, Delia radicum, also known as the cabbage root fly. It's a fascinating insect. She's very well equipped for the job, finding the right spot to put her eggs. Her eyes are tuned to see the color radiation from the green cabbage leaves. Being rare in the farmer's cabbage field, she walks around on the leaves, checking with her biosensors that she has on the end of her little legs. Is synaptic acid present? If so, down the stem to the ground, walking around the stem, checking with her fallopian tube, is the soil suitable for my eggs? If so, she lays her eggs 10 millimeters into the ground, close to the roots of the cabbage. She has succeeded. When the larvae come out, they are very hungry, but they are gathered at the dining table with their favorite dish served, roots of brassicas. A great story in nature, considering the descendants. But the farmer cries when he discovers the dead plants and the losses he and his wallet must bear. When you are working as an organic farmer, the issue is not to kill insects with pesticides, but just scare them away to the second choice, to lay eggs, away from the farmer's valuable crop. It's a pleasure to present to you our solution, Fertibug. Fertibug. We got a patent in Europe and we got a trademark covering the whole world. It's about food security, sustainable agriculture and bioeconomy. And also, of course, the small insect, Delia radicum, or cabbage root fly. The basic idea is to use a dead algae, correct named cayanobacteria, as a repellent to the small insect, Delia. As a carrier of the dead cyanobacteria, we use pelletized fiber of fermented manure. Thus we can fertilize and protect the crop of brassicas from the attacks of cabbage root fly in one operation. It was tested at NTNU in Trondheim in 2004 with a promising result. Further development in FP7 at Fraunhofer IGB and University of West Hungary and 6 small SMEs in Europe from 2008 to 11. Why Fertibug? It's a brand new approach, initiating a new era as to plant protection that does not harm people or environment, including insects. Safe to handle, can be used by all. Professional growers, home gardeners, urban growers, without protective equipment commonly used spraying pesticides. In field tests in Hungary and Spain, we got an increase of yield up to 80%, depending on type of brassicas. Thus, Fertibug meets the UN SDG goals as to food safety and sufficient food for everyone when it comes to brassicas, all done in a sustainable way. Since we have been in the fermentation business since '92, with production of energy and fertilizers, we intend to use biogas plants all over Europe as the final suppliers of Fertibug. Our preliminary production system is based on these thoughts. From the biorest, we use the fiber material, mix it with algae, and we have an insect repellent and fertilizer based on approximately 99% manure and less than 1% of algae. And we have here local raw material and local production, local use, giving very small environmental footprints.